against the Broncos. We're here for another great game. Welcome to the action. I'm Al Michaels, my partner, John Madden.
Now here's one of the better quarterbacks in the league. And the great thing about him is that he always gets the job done. Maybe it's selling a play pass or throwing a block on a reverse. He's always out there doing the little things to help his team to victory.
Martin Smith will be his go-to guy once again for obvious reasons. He's one of the better route runners and always seems to make the catch in traffic. Stopping this combo hasn't been easy for many defenses, so we'll have to see what type of coverages they go with to prevent these two from doing a lot of damage.
Look at those guys down there. They can't even sit still. That watching from up here almost makes me want to go down there and join in.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. Lights are on, both teams are ready, so let's go to the field for the opening kickoff. The Saints are lined up for the kickoff. And he got all of that one, a great kick. From the 2 to the 20. See how effective they can be with their first drive of the game. Our EA Sports Coach Close-Up features two of the more meticulous coaches in the NFL. Mike Shanahan has had a wealth of offensive talent in all his years as the Broncos head coach. Incomplete pass. Continue looking at our EA Sports Coach Close-Up with Jim Haslett, who spent 3 years as the defensive coordinator of the Pittsburgh Steelers, where his aggressive blitzing schemes have been one of the NFL's most dominant units. Bellamy takes him down at the 30. That run won't move them far.
The lineman just failed to open up any holes to run through or give him room to work with.
And they need about 9. The Saints come out in a nickel package. Dropping back, throws it. The pass is picked off. What a play by the veteran.
Yeah, this is one guy who has a pretty impressive list of big plays that he's made over the years.
One of those matchups here today, John, a great running team against a defense that's had a lot of trouble stopping the run.
Their front seven needs to get more aggressive. They need to get the jump on those offensive tackles and force them to get their inside foot back so they can take off in the middle.
Throwing, incomplete. Now second down upcoming after the incompletion. With the carry, takes the handoff. On the move. Off the ball, he makes the catch anyway. Good read, finding the single coverage in the secondary.
Run this play and finish off the drive. Find that end zone.
It's 1st and 10. Nickelback in this time. Wall takes him down at the 17-yard line. Gain of about a yard. First down marker is just inside the 9. McAllister, the lone setback. Dropping back, he surveys the field with the throw. Takes the grab. Williams is in there for the touchdown.
Just watch his patience and poise back there. Takes his time, looks over his options, and finds his receiver in the corner of the end zone for a touchdown. That's a heck of a play.
And it's on its way. The point after is good. The Saints are ready to kick this one off. He got all of that one. The Broncos will start the drive from the 26-yard line. First and 10. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. First, Hodge records the tackle at the 28. He might have gotten a yard or two.
That guy got knocked around by that defense. He needs a little protection from his linemen. Give this defense a shot.
Second and 8 coming up here. Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. Well, not the coverage he was looking for, but a great defensive effort forces the incomplete pass. Only one man back. Drops back. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. John is able to tip it away again.
On every pass, there's a window you try to throw the ball through. And right now, the defense is just shutting the window.
Nothing happening for the offense there, forced into a 3-and-out. Here's the punt. They'll stop this one where it went out.
Get the offensive line to maintain their block.
First and 10. They'll go from the I formation. McAllister. Lynch records the stop at the 40. Fresh set of downs after a nice pickup on the ground.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their block and allowing him to get a good run for a first down. Watch where there's movement up front. Look for the hole and send your man into the secondary.
So they have first and 10 here. They line up in the I formation. We'll get the call again. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Good play to get to him before he was able to turn upfield.
More like he got pushed the wrong way. Great job to maintain pursuit to the outside. Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection of play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
They have to reach the 30 to convert. Denver comes out in their nickel package. With the throw, he finds his man at the 30. Vogel takes him down at the 18-yard line. Brooks showing you his powerful throwing arm on that pass.
This guy's just like a gunslinger. He's never in a position where he thinks that a throw's impossible.
They'll make this a two-possession game if they get into the end zone on this drive. They're just inside the 20. Passing on first down. Gets rid of it. And this pass is completed. Ferguson records the tackle at the 2. That's 3 times on this drive they've been able to pick up a first down.
And the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up first down if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
Palau, the motion man. Hand it off to the back. Deuce is in there for the score. That was an almost perfect run in that type of situation.
It sure was. His lineman created a little push, and the back just slammed right in there and got past the goal line.
The kicker lines up for the point after. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. Starting to get into the groove. That's 14 consecutive points.
It sure seems like they figured out the best way to move the ball against this defense.
The Saints are set to kick it deep. Booming kick downfield. Towards the 3-and-out on the offense's last possession.
A smart coach would call this one.
It's first and 10. backs are lined up in an I. Smith, the man in motion. Hodge drags the ball carrier down behind the line. The interior lineman, John, got off the ball very well on that play.
Yeah, and the key to stopping that kind of run is exactly that. Whoever fires off the line faster and gets better leverage is going to win those battles.
Looking for room. Hodge gets right in there and brings him down. It's his third tackle of the contest. He tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
Yeah, when you run up the middle, the offensive line needs to create some type of room. Otherwise, he's going to crouch right out of there and look for other places to run. And sometimes that'll result in a loss.
The backfield is empty, and they'll go with 5 receivers. Dropping back. Throwing. Incomplete pass. It's tipped away by the cornerback.
That's a good job of reading and timing the play so the receiver can't make the catch.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. He's waiting for the fair catch.
Nothing will keep the defense honest better than a good play-action fake.
It's 1st and 10. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. McAllister fakes the handoff, rolls right, throwing on the run. No completion there. The incomplete pass bringing up 2nd down. Denver comes out in their nickel package. Throws on the run. Wilson makes the stop at the 37-yard line. Nice read, finding the receiver who was in single coverage.
Trying to catch a defense snap, take the run, and look to send it deep.
They'll go from the I formation. He gets the carry. Setting up play action. Looking deep to the right. He has it. Bailey makes the tackle at the 3-yard line. He brings it in for a big game.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older. And this guy's no exception.
They're just 3 yards away from the end zone.
Set.
Hands it off. Deuce is in there for the touchdown.
Now this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. The Saints are lined up for the kickoff. And he got all of that one. A great kick. Stiff arm there. Defense did a great job on the last series, forcing the offense to go 3 and out. 1st and 10. The backs are lined up in an I. Gets the toss to the right. Solid hit. Just crunched it.
The thing is, when you get hit like that, it's like having a bumblebee in your helmet. You just can't get rid of it.
Picked up 9.
Hot in position from the beginning. You listen to the brother with the description, poetic picture spitting.
And we're ready to start the second quarter. 2nd and a deuce. Plummer with a man in motion. Closing in, throws it, and it's caught. Diving tackle at the 28-yard line. Perfect pass, great catch,
you can't touch.
chain.
And if you're in the back, you need to step up front. And if you can't hear it, then tell them to turn it
This is
up.
a good one, Paul.
So they have first and 10 here. They'll go from the I formation. With the pass, drops the interception. Howard had his hands on.
You talk about timing. That thing came at him in the blink of an eye. Maybe why he didn't react fast enough to catch it.
Smith, the man in motion. They'll go with a run once again. Sullivan is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 49-yard line. Pulled down after a minimal gain.
They just manhandled him at the line of scrimmage. I always say that if you win the battle in the trenches, it's going to go a long way towards you winning the game.
Fifth play of this drive. Ball at about midfield. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. And he hits his target. Dives and brings him down.
Watch it here. This is a great call on third down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here. But this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
It's the toss to the right. Ruff with the tackle at the 36-yard line. And they go with the defense with the run.
They're going to keep running to see what the other team is willing to give them on the ground out there.
Under pressure, throwing. Catches this one on his lead. So they're able to pick up another first down.
This offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
Only one man in the backfield. Plummer with a man in motion. Pressure with the pass. Pass ball's incomplete. Ninth play of this drive. Plummer out of the gun. Rolling. And it's complete. Dives and brings him down at the 20.
7-yard gain on the play. Try this ball here.
Tenth play of this drive. They're in the red zone. Key series here as they're in the red zone trying to stay in the game. Grant gets right in there and brings him down. Elam lines up for the field goal to try to put them on the board for the first time in the game. And it's up. The kick sails through. It's good. The Broncos are able to move a little closer. The Broncos are ready to kick this one off. They'll return this one. From the 4-yard line. Breaks free of the defender. To the 20. The 30. The 40. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, New Orleans. That was just a spectacular return to the touchdown.
You know, he's one of the more dangerous kick returners in all of football. He got that one block he had to get, and he was flying down the field.
Let's get back to the play on the field. Hart comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. The Saints are set to kick it deep. He got all of that one. From the 1-yard line. It's free. The Saints are there to pick up the ball.
Run this play and finish off the drive. Find that end zone.
Tosses it out to the right. Mobley makes the stop at the 17-yard line. Now, couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Hand it off. Bailey records the tackle at the 16-yard line. The 7-yard line is where they have to go on this third down play. Only one man in the backfield. Looking upfield. Misses the tackle. Lynch with the tackle at the 12. And we'll see if the kicker can come through with a field goal here in the first half. Lines up to attempt a 29-yard field goal. And it's on its way. He made that one easily. The Saints are lined up for the kickoff. Booming kick downfield. The Broncos will start the drive from the 25-yard line. First and 10. The quarterback is back in the shotgun. Throws it. Incomplete pass.
The defense needs to remember not to play too soft and give up big gains underneath. But they also don't want to play too tight and end up giving up a big play to set them up in scoring position.
Dropping back with the throw. This one falls incomplete. 2 tipped passes in a row.
Yeah, and that's an adjustment the quarterback has to make. If you're the defense, you don't want to get flagged for interference and let them keep this drive going. They've done a good job the last 2 plays, so let's see if they can do it again.
Pressure coming. Goes with a short pass to the right side. So the punt team gets ready as we near halftime. Lewis, we'll see what he can do with this kick return. He's already taken one all the way.
You better make sure the coverage gets there this time and wraps them up.
Here's the punt. From the 38-yard line. He didn't have much to work with, but still got away a decent return. It's first and 10. Only one man back. He gets the carry. The back breaks free. Wilson makes the tackle at the 37-yard line. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
He just exploded towards the marker that time. That was a big-time run.
Set. Cut.
Gets the handoff on the delay. Wright makes the tackle at the 37. No place to run on that.
And the thing is, when you don't get underneath the defensive line, you're not going to have the leverage that's needed to knock them off the ball. That time, the defense had all the leverage.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Hey. Hey.
Throws it out over to the left. The 30. Earned it with the tackle at the 24-yard line. Brooks gunned the pass to his receiver.
Yeah, great job of holding on to it. That one had steam coming off.
They're in field goal range. Only one man in the backfield. He's off again. Ooh, that one will leave a mark.
He got popped. I'll tell you one thing, he's going to feel that in the morning.
Couldn't find much of a hole, and he's brought down after a gain of what looks like a couple.
Yeah, you talk about push. This line got no push at all, and there was nowhere to go.
The end of the second quarter with the score, 31-3. Back to the field. Let's take a look at our halftime stats. He's back for another kickoff return, and we'll see if he can duplicate his touchdown run back.
He's an explosive player. So if he can find the open field, he may get it into the end zone again.
So he downs the kick in the end zone.
Yo, let's do this. Listen to this. Come on.
Ball on their own 20. The Broncos are out on a nickel back. What a collision. Big pop that time.
You want someone there to tell you to watch out because he just got decked.
And John is still trying to move the ball on the ground.
This is a tough physical team that likes to run the ball in just about any situation. When you can run the ball consistently, it really wears down the interior line, and it helps to slow down those pass rushers.
The Broncos come out on a nickel pack. Dropping back, gets the pass off. Wall brings him down at the 42-yard line. That powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go. Tell your line to protect here. Tell your line to protect every play, not just here. You need to get some time back there and let someone get open. Set. Hey.
McAllister takes the handle, rolls right, on the run, and this pass is completed. Brooks was able to escape the rush and delivers a perfect pass on the run.
That's one of those things that's tough to game plan for. You have to try and keep him stationary, keep him in the pocket. Let him run around like that, pick his target, he can really carve up the defense. Throw this one to your halfback, get it to him early, and let him make some moves. Set. Hey.
Looking downfield, rolling right, throws on the move, almost picked off, and nearly a turnover.
One thing remains constant. No matter what kind of quarterback you are, rushing your throws is going to end up in incompletion or worse.
Denver with 6 defensive backs.
Hey.
He's looking, gets the pass off, breaks free. And he's forced out of bounds at the 17.
This is a great block. Watch here. He just barrels into the defender, taking him right off the turf. Now that is a textbook block right there. Set. Hey.
McAllister. Play action. Gets rid of it. The pass ball's incomplete. Quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
And this is the 7th play of this drive. McAllister, the lone back, begin to get the call. Lynch makes the stop at the 14. So he picks up a couple of yards, but he's exhausted and heading for the sideline. 3rd and 7. Only one man in the backfield. Tosses it right. He's taken down at the 9. Trying to take time off the clock with the lead. What do you think, John? A little too conservative here?
Maybe you want to give the other team as little time as possible. They're pretty comfortable running it, and falling short of the first isn't a big deal because you keep the clock moving.
Hart looking to make a good kick here. The kick is up. He had plenty of room to spare. The Saints are ready to kick this one off. And he got all of that one. A great kick. From the 1-yard line to the 20.
This team is going to have to focus a lot more than they did in the first half if they're going to come back.
It's 1st and 10. Plummer with a man in motion. Handed off to the back. Diving tackle to bring him down.
The running game has not been able to get started today. They got to hope that the passing offense is ready to carry the load.
So it's 2nd and 10. Plummer will work out of the shotgun. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete.
Look at the big old defensive lineman. He does a heck of a job of getting in the passing lane and knocking down the pass.
Griffin setting up play action with the pass. Can't wrap it. Jones records the stop at the 38.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on 3rd down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going. The smart coach would call this play.
Looking for room. They'll go with a play fake. Throwing. Pass ball's incomplete. Penalty marker down in the field. Personal foul. The offense likes that.
The officials are being strict out there today. Sometimes you got to let the little ones go. Just let these guys go out there and play the game. Try this play.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. And we go back to the game. Rushing on 1st down has not worked out for them today. Less than a 2-yard per carry average.
Which is one reason why they find themselves on the short end of the stick right now. It's hard to have consistent success without balance.
And he gets stuffed on that one.
At this point, the offense is trying anything to find a way to move the ball downfield. Maybe they thought they could get a break for a big gain or something.
They come out in a dime package. Plummer sends a man in motion. Drops back, closing in, flings it to the outside. This pass is incomplete. They almost got to him for the sack.
Line has to do a better job of protection. They're going to get their quarterback killed.
The quarterback is back in the shotgun. Gets the pass off, and it's complete. The 30, the 20, the 10, and he high steps his way to the end zone. Ashley Lee is in there for the touchdown. comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after is good. The Broncos still down by a bunch. So they drive the length of the field, come away with a touchdown.
Anytime you score a touchdown like that, it gives your defense a boost. They're going to be out there with a lot of excitement and try and maintain this momentum for the rest of the game.
No return on that kickoff, and they'll get ready to start the drive at the 20. So they have 1st and 10 here. Only one man back. Hand off to the tailback. Mobley stops him for negative yardage. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game. Trying to go off tackle, but the defense was waiting right there.
They went the wrong way on that one. Maybe they should stick to running between the tackles. Because this defense has a lot of speed. They can chase down those runs to the outside.
It's 2nd down and a long way to go.
Set. Hey.
Drops back. Looking for a receiver. On the move. And it's caught. Williams makes the stop at the 27-yard line. Brooks continues to pass effectively and is now thrown for over 200 yards.
You got to get rid of the ball quickly here. 3-step drop and throw.
So they need about 3 here.
Set. Hey.
Tosses it right. And he makes the grab. Mobley is the guy who's there to bring him down. At the 34, the Saints get the big strike again for their 2nd long 3rd down conversion on this drive. McAllister, the lone back.
Hey.
McAllister. Bailey stops him for negative yardage. Because his 3rd tackle of the game. So they're unsuccessful in that attempt to the outside.
And maybe they ought to try and run around the other tackle. Because that side of the field didn't give up anything on that one.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. He hands it off. Williams takes him down at the 33. Now, couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Saints ahead of the Broncos 34-10. The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. So it's 3rd down and long. Denver comes out in their nickel package. Throws it over the middle. And the catch is made. Wilson brings him down at the 45. Brooks has been perfect on this drive.
Yeah, what happens, you get into a rhythm. The way this guy's throwing, he's going to stay in that rhythm until the defense knocks him out of it.
Only one man back.
Hey.
Tucks it away. Bailey makes the tackle at the 46-yard line. 2-yard gain. Eighth play of this drive, about 8 yards.
Set. Hey.
McAllister. He loses it. It's scooped up. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. A very costly fumble, and it's a touchdown.
Watch this. The end widens out for his pass rush. And the tackle invites him upfield like he's pass protecting. And while he's going past him, the back gets a handoff, finds a lane, and heads right to the goal line.
Tries the left side. Great play call. Instead of 7, they get 8 points on that drive. Back to the game. The Broncos set to kick it deep. It's on its way. from the 10-yard line to the 20.
They just need to eat up clock now because they have this game pretty well in hand.
So they have 1st and 10 here. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Bailey records the tackle at the 25-yard line. Just about a 3-yard gain. Second and 7. Gallister dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Gallister couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole. But he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Only one man back. Pushes it out to the left. Hayward stops the play in the backfield. The third down run, not enough to keep the drive alive, so the punting team coming in.
There's nothing wrong with trying to grind it out in the fourth quarter when you're playing with a lead.
It's surprising to see them go for it here. You'd expect a punt. Throws it. Behind, but caught. Ferguson with the tackle at the 38.
I'll tell you, this has to be frustrating. Watch here, as it's a great situation for the defense. They think they've got him, and they're about to get the ball back. Then all of a sudden, he drops back to pass, and boom, they're moving the chains, and they're getting a whole new set of downs.
Into the carry. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Second and long. Only one man in the backfield. Gets the toss to the left. They'll mark it at the 41. Good game for the offense here in the second.
This is one of those guys who seems to play better as the game goes on. The more he gets the ball, the better he does. So I'd expect to see him get quite a few touches here as the game winds down.
Hand off on the draw. He loses it. The Saints recover it. Denver calls a timeout. They have one left.
I bet the defensive coordinator is telling his guys on the sidelines to get ready, because it'll be up to them to stop any comeback attempt and hold on for the win.
Dropping back, throws this one off balance. He hits his receiver. Wall makes the tackle at the 44-yard line. This one is just about in the book.
In my heart, alone, and on these streets, I see beefs and walk with. What does it all mean to me? Not a thing.
On the ground. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Ball on the 46-yard line. And this is the 10th play of this drive. Just over a minute still to go. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. The 40. The 30. Ferguson brings him down at the 23-yard line.
23-yard gain on the play.
And this is the 11th play of this drive. Inside enemy territory. So they'll just wind the clock down and get out of here with a win. He'll take a knee. And this is the 12th play of this drive. They're within striking distance here. Looks like they'll take a knee right here and savor the victory. He'll just take a knee. The gun signals the end of the game. The final score is New Orleans 34, Denver 18. For John Madden, Joe Harrington, and the folks at EA Sports, this is Al Michaels saying so long.